Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are set for second half action between Western Mass Professional Soccer and the Philadelphia Fury. Fury, a first half goal from Seydou Ba in the 43rd minute. It is 1-0 as we begin the second half. No announced changes for either side. Fury going from left to right here in the second half in their home yellow jerseys, yellow shorts, and yellow socks. Seydou Ba ended a 5-match scoreless streak being put up by Western Mass and their goaltender Warren Gross. First guy to beat Gross since opening night. And Western Mass going to try to first search for an equalizer, and if they get one, see what they can do from there. Fury, obviously, try to hold on to the lead. This is Gibson Fambato playing left back today for Philadelphia. It's Gibson Fambato along with Josh Danza, John Campbell, and Brad Venino on defense for the Fury. Medu Sharif, Michael Dietz, Ansgar Otto, Nick Kolarak, Scott McCoubry, and Ansgar Otto for Philadelphia. Danza gets back and plays it to safety along the far sideline. Going to be a throw-in coming for Western Mass. Western Mass had some good chances in the first half, most notably a 30-yard shot from Matt Mitchell that went off the crossbar. Throw whipped in, off a head, rolls to a Fury player, and punted out of bounds. Just underway in the second half. Fury 1. Western Mass nothing. This is Goff now to Fabian. And Luke Perry. And knocked down in the middle. That was Mitchell. Nonetheless, it is a throw-in coming for the Fury. Brad Venino going to take it. Otto pops it high in the air. Jasinski, the first man to get there for Western Mass. Sharif, pass intercepted by Goff, given right back to the Fury. Venino, instead of kicking at it, will let it roll out of bounds and take a throw. That one goes out of bounds, Venino's throw-in, and Jasinski will put it in play for Western Mass. Well, it's Jasinski picked off by Dietz, back to Jasinski, and once again, it's Dietz, the man in the way. Looking for Ba, threads it forward, D'Agostino going to get to that first. He has to play it away. His goaltender Gross came out. D'Agostino wasn't quite sure Gross was going to get there, so he played it safe. Fury now with a throw-in. Otto showed too much of the ball to Luke Perry, and Western Mass takes it the other way. Vieira harassed, make that Goff, harassed by Otto, goes for a throw. Daniels and Perry up front for Western Mass. Danza clears that away. Popped in the air by Dietz. Good header away by Jasinski. And Fabian has it for Western Mass. Two Fury defenders over there, and it's off the leg of Venino and out of play. James Goff. On the roster, he's listed as Drew Goff. D-R-O-U. But on the lineup sheet, it said James. Another player like that as well. The different first name on the team sheet than he has on the roster. This is Maxi Vieira. Over to Pat Boucher on the right side. As Western Mass will try that direction. Cross coming in, it's deflected, it's loose and knocked towards goal, but never a danger for the Fury. It harmlessly wide, and I'd say into the side netting, but it didn't quite catch the netting. Side of the goal. It's a goal kick coming up for the Fury. Who's that other guy? It's Jasinski. It says Lawrence Jasinski on the team sheet, and the roster says Trey Jasinski. So, they're probably both correct. Maybe he's Lawrence Jasinski the third. This is Perry, knocks it forward. Danza, ever present in defense for Philadelphia, clears the ball. Forward looking for Ba. And over the end line, out of play. It was Otto. Once in a while, you just got to guess. Five minutes gone in the second half. Fury had 1-0. Left-footed goalkeeper Warren Gross launches it towards midfield. It bounces once and kicked towards the Fury back line. Sharif muscled his man away and headed it to the right, but picked off by Western Mass. They look to control. Vieira gets through, and Vieira pokes it up the right side. Opportunity for Western Mass. Cross comes into the middle. It is handled there by Daniels. He turns, 2 players in the way, can't get a shot away. And the Fury, nicely done on defense. Looked scary for a moment, and just like that, Western Mass takes it away, and a foul committed. Sharif wants to claim that Daniels went down without much provocation, but looked a clear foul from here. And a free kick coming for Western Mass. Maxi Vieira along with Luke Perry and Will Daniels lining up in the vicinity of this free kick from about 27 yards away. Chase Clement setting up a 5-man wall. Referee satisfied, it appears. Blows the whistle. And it appears that it will be Vieira. Over the top of the wall, off the crossbar. Now off the field goal post. There we go. It did seem strange. Looked like it was going over the top of the goal. Suddenly it hit the woodwork, but it's the wrong woodwork. So Vieira unable to keep that one down. And it will be Chase Clement that will initiate play with a goal kick. Over the midfield stripe, sent back the other way by Western Mass, put out of bounds by the Fury. Throw-in coming for Western Mass. Few Fury substitutes are warming up along the far sideline. Substitutes available for the Fury in this game include goaltender Thornholder, Matt Freeman, Ayuba Fain, as Gross pops it forward. Looks like Perry got a good push in on Campbell. Campbell tries to return the favor. Meanwhile, the ball heading towards the Western Mass goal. And offside's given. Sent forward by Western Mass. Danza gets ahead on it, but it goes right to Perry. Perry has Goff on the left side. Goff sends it towards goal. I think he wanted that to be a cross, but it curved and swerved to the left instead of to the right. Ended up looking like a shot on goal and a save made by Clement. Forward for Otto, looking for Ba. And Gibson Fambato puts it off the head of Matera. A Fury throw coming up. Other players available from the substitutes bench: Kwame Apia, Josh Shella, Izzy Castro, and Michael Okai. Ansgarato had the ball go off of his chest. Goes to Fabian. And now Western Mass in control. Try to thread it through the middle, off a leg. And Sharif makes a move to get around his man and then gives it away with a bad pass. All the way back to the goaltender. Closed down there by Otto and represents an opportunity. Here comes Kolarak. Tried to get it into the middle. And D'Agostino is there. Throw-in coming for the Fury. 9 minutes gone, second half. 1-0 Philadelphia. As is customary, it will be Ansgarato to attempt the long throw. Towards the penalty box. Fury got a leg on it. It's loose. Ba had it go off of his shin. Deeds from distance, and not much pace on that shot. It is corralled by Gross. And he'll bomb it forward. Michael Dietz, the man underneath it for the Fury. Has a misplay on defense. And a good job there by Jasinski to rescue what was a miscue. Looking forward for Daniels, but 3 Fury defenders surrounding Daniels. Given away. This is Goff. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell plays a sideways ball over to the right side. Launched forward. This time it's Fabian looking to get on the end of it. The Fury defense will make sure that goes over the end line. Now it's going to be a corner kick. So Fury going to have to defend a corner here in the 56th minute, leading by 1. Corner taken short. Maxi Vieira with possession. Tries to curl it into that far side corner, but was never heading in that direction. It will be a throw-in for Western Mass on the far side. Pioneers have not lost. I could just call them the Pioneers. First time in the game. I told before the game that the Pioneers nickname is one of 2 brands. And the team playing here in the American Soccer League is just known as Western Mass Professional Soccer. Left foot lifted towards goal. No Western Mass player able to get on the end of that, and rolls harmlessly into one of the smaller goals hidden behind the main goal. Anyway, Western Mass has yet to lose. Fury trying to be the first to beat them this season. And they would momentarily, at least, get to the highest points total in the American Soccer League. This is Ansgar Otto, pushed there by Mitchell. And I do believe the free kick has been given instead of a throw. No, incorrect. It will be a throw. Ansgar Otto to take. Otto throws it towards the box, headed just wide. Michael Deese got a pretty good header on that. About a foot wide of the right post. And a goal kick coming for Gross. Michael Dietz got a head on it in midfield. This is Venino. Off his foot, it's in the air. Venino heads it looking for Otto, and a Fury throw. 2 other games in the American Soccer League tonight. The Crusaders will play tomorrow. Play is proceeding up the right side. Meanwhile, the referee is having none of it. And a foul throw given against Otto, who had a lot to say to the referee, who has been a little picky about certain things tonight, most notably free kicks being set up the way he wants them to. A throw-in coming now for Western Mass. Gibson Fambato got a foot on that. Out of bounds, another throw-in coming. Goff to take. Fabian sends it forward. Venino will boot it the other way for the Fury. Mitchell in midfield will try the other side. That's Boucher. Looking to the right side. A Fury player got a foot on it, but it rolled kindly for Western Mass for the moment anyway. Now it's out of bounds. 1-0, Philadelphia on top. Seydou Ba, the goal scorer, in the 43rd minute. Throw is controlled by Western Mass. Now Perry in the middle of the park. Tries to get it off for Fabian. Blocked by Dietz. Fabian still controls. And the Fury don't let that go over the end line. It is a goal kick. Oh, Luke Perry had that opening for just a moment. Then he spun, tried to control and get a different, better shot, and that was never going to happen. Other games tonight in the American Soccer League. Icon is at Evergreen. And Rhode Island is hosting Mass United. Fury will be in action, the AC Crusaders will be in action tomorrow against Ironbound Soul. 5 o'clock start time at Egg Harbor Township High School. perfect timing. After the Eagles game is over, you just head on down to the EHT for some American Soccer League action. 1 hour gone. Philadelphia ahead 1-0. Sharif on the far side. Fury player got his foot stepped on. And play will continue. Western Mass controls through Daniels. And Fury take it away. The Fury player fouled on the far side. Western Mass objects, I'm not sure why. That was Matera. Guilty of the foul, and the Fury will take the free kick. Headed down by Mitchell, and Goff up the left side. Can't get it past Venino. Amidou Sharif has it taken away by Vieira. Popped forward. Campbell knocks it down. And Campbell keeps it away from Perry, who has been a pain in the neck for the Fury. Maxi Vieira. This is Matera up the right side. Matera back into the middle, just ahead of one man and behind another. And the Fury clear. Now heading forward is Otto. Ansgar Otto with Ba in the middle. No other support, however. And the Fury will slow things down after being given a throw-in. Played back to Dietz. Gibson Fambato is pressured by Daniels. And his pass is intercepted. Vieira finds Daniels on the right side. Can't get it past Josh Danza. Only goal scored by Seydou Ba. A long punt from zone goaltender Chase Clement. Bounced once near the opponent's penalty area. Otto was there. Ba was there. It fell to Ba. The goaltender rushed out, and Ba just put it over the top. One bounce and into the net. And that is where we stand. 1-0, Philadelphia on top. Still no substitutions for either side. This is Jasensky on the left side, closed down by Otto. And that pass with much too much steam behind it from Fabian. Benino takes the throw in, intercepted. It'll be Mitchell. And now Vieira. Maxi Vieira turns. He'll give it back to the left back, Jasensky. Closed down by Bott, knocked over. And a foul. Play restarted quickly. We're in the 64th minute. Fury by a goal. Forward to Daniels. Looking for Goff cutting into the middle, but that cut out by the Fury, who find an outlet on the left side. And now forward, again, it is Otto and Ba. Ba can't get ahead on it as Mitchell takes over in the middle. Gibson Fambato handles his business and then gives it to Western Mass. Mitchell up the right side. Back towards the middle, two Fury defenders in the way. The Western Mass player goes down, but no serious shouts for a foul there. And here comes Otto. Finds a man up the left side, just too far for Scott McCoubry. Had the makings of a good opportunity with the Fury in a little bit of space. Hasn't been a lot of space for the Fury out there tonight.
This portion of the night brought to you by Bakery. Start with the bread.
Throw in for Western Mass on the far side. Told you a Fury victory to put them on 12 points. Western Mass would have 11 through the same number of games. And Icon is in action today. They, in fact, may have a chance to go to 13. Maxi Vieira, high into the air. played forward by Western Mass into the middle. Here's an opportunity for Daniels. Clement stopped and over the line. Out of play. Corner kick. That was blocked either by Clement or the defender. Either way, an opportunity over there on the right side for Daniels. And the threat not ended as a corner kick is coming. 25 minutes to play. Dan Fabian injured or at least shaken up for Western Mass. Referee having a word with him. Now back to the middle to adjudicate this corner kick. About 6 guys in the box. They'll take it short. Mitchell off a Fury defender, out of bounds. Another corner kick. Another corner coming from the far side. Right-footed in-swinger, headed away by Campbell. This time it's a throw-in. Fury defenders stream out, and Clement comes out, pokes at that. There was a Western Mass player right in the vicinity as well. Now Ansgarado going to try to get on the end of this long ball. It is misplayed. It'll roll to McCoubry. Scott McCoubry on the left side. Forward looking for Ba, but it goes instead to, I guess that's Matera all the way back there. Midfielder coming back to help out the defense. Now Danza heads it towards midfield. Dietz over for Venino. Uses the side of his boot to pop it into the air. Big wrestling match there between Venino and Goff. And the decision goes the way of Western Mass. We are going to get a couple of substitutions here for the Fury. McCoubry off and Gibson Fambato off. Looks like Josh Chella making his way on.
Philadelphia Fury substitution. Now
as well as
number 11, Josh Chella, and number 22,
Kwame Appiah, the other guy coming on. So McCoubry and Gibson Fambato off. Chella will slot into that left back position. Long free kick. Looked available for, well, either Clement or Daniels, and everybody just sort of gave up on it. It must be my perspective. Must have been too far for everybody. We have 22 minutes to go in regulation time. Fury on top 1-0. So Chella at left back. And Kwame Appiah will take over McCoubry's left wing spot. Otto and Ba coming together. This is Ba. Up the right side, Kolarek pushed it too far forward and gave Jasensky a chance to come over and take it away. Now to Perry, who controls. Perry, nice job to get it forward. Here comes Fabian. Slide tackle. Fabian gets past that. Can't get past Dietz. And Dietz not able to keep it in bounds. Looks to be a throw-in coming for Western Mass, but all in all, a pretty good job defensively for Philadelphia after Luke Perry had nodded that ball forward into space for Fabian. Throw-in going to be taken by Pat Boucher. And the old fake throw. Launches it towards the box, off a Fury head, and then a Western Mass player. Jasensky gets to it, and finally kicked out of there by Chella. And passed everybody out of bounds. Fury have not had a ton of great chances in this game, but they did convert the best chance that they got. And that's what's got them ahead 1-0. In fairness, it hasn't been a game filled with chances. Western Mass has put a couple of crosses into the box. They have hit the crossbar through Mitchell. Here comes another long throw coming from the far side. This one is low, and Chella again is the first man to get there. I guess that's Ba. Nothing like adding yet a third guy with long hair, but Shell's hair is shorter than the other two guys. And that was Ba that got his head on that ball. 70 minutes played. 1-0. Foul called against the Fury. Opportunity to put another ball into the box here for Western Mass. And as we get later in this game, they'll take more chances with who they send forward. There are 7 guys in the vicinity of the penalty box looking to contribute. Headed away momentarily by the Fury. Daniels will try his luck. That's blocked. Goff picks it up on the far side. Well, he actually lets it roll out of bounds. And we'll take the throw instead. And once again, it'll be Boucher that will come over and handle the throw in. Not before, well, we're going to get a substitution. Western Mass is preparing a sub. We won't get a sub until this throw-in is completed. We will get the substitution. It is Roswis coming on. Throw-in is headed away and will roll over the far side. And it was Goff that came off. So Roswis on for Goff. Western Mass has the ball through Boucher. A little pushing there between Boucher and Kwame Appiah. Ball rolling towards the Fury goal and then is blasted away. Going to be chased down by Otto. And Western Mass knocks it back towards their own goal. D'Agostino will clean it up. As you might expect with the Fury defending a 1-goal lead, they are letting Western Mass have a little more of the ball, sitting back a little further defending. So we haven't seen a lot of action down at this right end where Wayne Gross patrols between the sticks for Western Mass. Jasensky with a foot on the ball, forward from Mitchell. He's knocked over, foul called. I believe we've had a yellow card in this match. Sharif didn't deserve one there, but for an accumulation perhaps, and the referee does give the no more sign to Mehdi Sharif. May have been a yellow card on the foul throw from Ansgar Otto. He certainly gave the referee an earful. I didn't see a yellow card there. And this call will go against Western Mass, and the Fury will be the beneficiaries of the free kick. We are just about to the 73-minute mark. Fury 1. Western Mass nothing. Seydou Ba in the 43rd minute. Launched forward by Chase Clement. Otto lets D'Agostino get to it first. And now Sharif in midfield. Venino doesn't get it by his man, but gets another opportunity over to Kolarak. Kolarak will loft one deep and too far for everybody. Two changes made so far by Western Mass, one by the Fury. There are 5 changes allowed. Ball headed forward, looking for Luke Perry, and Campbell comes over and clears it out of bounds. Matera to Mitchell. Mitchell past his man, gets past Venino as well. Mitchell keeps it in on the far side, and Venino recovers very nicely and just takes it right away. Brad Venino looking for Ansgar Otto. Can he get past D'Agostino? Ansgar Otto closed off nicely by D'Agostino. Foul called against Otto. Good job by the Western Mass defense, which has generally been pretty strong in this game, but they were caught out on the 1 goal. Fabian will throw it into Matera, but not before a substitute. Okai is going to come on. And Ansgar Otto will be the man to make his way off. Referee getting over to Otto pretty quickly and asking him to make sure that he moves with some rapidity. I don't know why he hasn't turned around and applauded the fans. But here comes Okai. Ready to resume play. Throw in coming from Matera. Too far for Daniels. And it goes right back to Matera, who tried to get it over Kolarak. That didn't work. And Okai is dispossessed by Mitchell. Matt Mitchell gets it over to a man in a little bit of space. That's Jasinski. No, it's Boucher. Man with the sleeves on the right side. That's got to be Roswes, our new player. Jasinski and D'Agostino. Okai tries to close him down. D'Agostino lifts it forward. Venino thought he was fouled. Cross comes over. Roswes header blocked. Josh Chella blocked that header. Looked like a pretty good opportunity for Western Mass, and now the Fury on the counterattack. Looking for Okai on the left side, and that's going nowhere. And the second substitution of the match coming for Western Mass. It is number 6, Evan Barocas. And let's see who he's going to replace. It's Fabian that goes off. So Barocas for Fabian. 2 subs now used by Western Mass. D'Agostino heading forward. First touch of the game for Barocas. And Mitchell is held up a little bit, and the referee will give the foul there. Free kick coming now for Western Mass. 78th minute, 1-0 Philadelphia. They've been on top since Seydou Ba put one in at the 43-minute mark. Jasinski hits it forward with his right foot, looking for Matera, but that's cut out by Philadelphia, and Kolarak high into the air, into the middle, where it's headed back towards the Fury end. In the air, that is Ba. And controlled in the middle. Now up the left side. I guess that's Kwame Appiah. Kwame Appiah knocked down, spilled. It will go for a free kick. Philadelphia coach Matt Driver has used 3 of his available 5 substitutions. And as I say that, another Western Mass player reporting to the scorer's table. And they will get another substitute at the next available opportunity. Brad Venino with the ball for Philadelphia. Kolarak on the near sideline. To Dietz. And now Venino tries to thread it forward for Dietz. Nicely done. Good idea. But nicely done by the defense, as Jasinski was the guy to do it. Eddie Bogle is the man looking to make his way on, and Luke Perry will come off. So Bogle for Perry. So some fresh legs on the attack line for Western Mass. Bogle and Roswes. Meanwhile, it's the Fury attacking. Looking for Apia. Now all the way to the other side. Coming forward to claim it is Brad Venino. Chests it down, gets around one man, tries to get through the second, fails to. He will fight for the ball along the near touchline, and it is out for a Western Mass throw. Daniels, his pass is knocked away by Campbell. And Sharif can't find Apia on the far side. 80 minutes gone. Philadelphia 1. Western Mass, nothing. Fury throw in and a foul called. It's going to be Nick Kolarak to send it in. Along the far post, there's a man there, put back into the middle. He's offsides. It was Seydou Ba over there, and he headed it back towards the middle, but all for naught. Time starting to run short for Western Mass. They have not left a match without points this season. 2 draws and 3 wins. Ball rolls back to the Western Mass goalkeeper, who sends it forward. Dietz plays it out of bounds. The substitute, Eddie Bogle, chasing after that ball, but played safely over the line by Philadelphia. And Philadelphia able to take the ball away. Now Dietz coming through the middle of the field. Dietz splitting the defense. And forward he's got Kwame Apia up the left side. Apia does not handle it in stride. Forward for Okai, and that's cleared away by Jasinski. More and more opportunities will present themselves, such as that one for Philadelphia, as Western Mass presses forward looking for an equalizer. Throw in by the Fury. And Ba getting forward, he's tripped. Well, he's not tripped. Call goes against Philadelphia. Western Mass takes possession. Barocas in the middle. That misplaced pass will give possession back to Philadelphia. Michael Dietz takes it in the middle of the park for Philadelphia. He's knocked down. There's no call. Here comes Vieira for Western Mass. Got Rosswest up the right side. Chris Rosswest centers it. Rolls to Daniels. Daniels got a defender in front of him. He will get the shot away. Tucked in for the score. Right there to poke it in is the substitute, number 11, Eddie Bogle. And we are even at 1 apiece. One to 1 is our score. I've got it as Eddie Bogle. It may have been Rosswest. And it was Daniels that set it up. Worked his way until he got the right shot. And the shot was not on goal, but there was the man to put it home. And we are even 1 goal apiece. Philadelphia now looking to Kwame Apia up the left side. That goal came in the 83rd minute. And Apia will have a throw in for Philadelphia on the far side. This is Shella. Goes by one man, floats it into the box, and Ba, a little bit too far forward for him. Coming the other way now. now Bob will try to get it back for Kolarak, but it's taken away by Western Mass. And here they come up the left side. This is Boggle. Eddie Boggle. Now Daniels. Space to operate up the left side. Daniels. Now two men collapse on him. He shoots and scores. Will Daniels with the right foot. Cut it back and then beats Chase Clement. On the near side, it is 2-1. Western Mass just like that. The Fury looking like they needed just a few more minutes to gain the 3 points. It is now 2-1. Western Mass on top. They have broken through with 2 goals here in the waning moments and now find themselves ahead. Will Daniels from Eddie Boggle. Daniels had 2 goals against the AC Crusaders, and he's got one here tonight to put his team in the lead, and now it is Western Mass looking to come away from Washington Township High School with 3 points. Kwame Appia getting forward for Philadelphia. He's knocked off the ball. It rolls free to Dietz. Dietz, too heavy with his touch. Western Mass takes it away. Vieira will slam it down the field. Josh Danza in defense for Philadelphia, forward for Venino. 4 minutes now for Philadelphia to find an equalizer. In space on the left side is Appia. Over there also is Chella, and the one defender knocks it away from both of them. Throw in goes to Sharif. Sharif blocked off, no foul given. Philadelphia will maintain possession. Josh Chella goes by Roswitz, and now Appy on the left side. Floats it into the middle. Ba. It is taken away instead by Jasensky. Ba with another opportunity. Okai has Kolarak in space on the right side. Kolarak will try to cross one in. It is blocked and saved from going over the end line. Nice job by Western Mass. And it is now a Fury throw. Okai tries to go through his man. Mitchell knocked it away, and back to John Campbell, whose pass is taken away by Daniels. Will Daniels, who has set up a goal and scored a goal here past the 80-minute mark to turn this game on its head. It is now Philadelphia chasing the game. Kolarak on the right side. Forward for Seydou Ba. Ba tries to get by Jasensky. Jasensky gets a little bit of help. The ball kicks towards goal, scooped up there by Gross. With 2 minutes and 15 seconds plus stoppage time remaining in this one. Eddie Boggle has it bounce once, and Campbell will give it over to Dietz. Now it's picked off by Boggle. And the Philadelphia left back, Venino, it was Danza that came over and cleared that away. Western Mass left it till late. They have come through with 2 late goals. Clement's punt is high. Kolarak doesn't get it. It is instead Daniels. Fires it forward, looking for Boggle, streaking in from the right side. Gathered in by Clement. Let's see if the wind has been picking up a bit here. It knocked down, or appeared to knock down that punt forward from Clement. Nonetheless, the Fury take it the other way. It is Boucher on defense. Knocks that ball away. Vieira gets by one man, pokes it forward to Roswitz. Chris Roswitz. Sharif can't get him, but Danza gets the ball. And now Kwame Appia, as the sense of urgency is certainly set in for the Philadelphia Fury. Foul given against the Fury. Danza guilty of taking down his man. 30 seconds to go, plus stoppage time. Philadelphia held the lead for about 40 minutes. And then 2 quick ones within 2 minutes. And it may be that the Fury leave without any points from this one. Yellow card given to the Western Mass player, presumably for delay. Pat Boucher gets the yellow card. Boucher sends it forward. It will be collected by Daniels. Daniels knocked over, no foul given, and here comes Philadelphia. We are into stoppage time now, should be a few minutes worth. Kolarak up the left side, and that is knocked away by Western Mass. Roswes and Boucher plays it out of bounds. Fury waiting for a ball to throw in. Now they've got one. And Western Masters wasted time over on that far side. Another throw in coming for the Fury, but that's another 25 seconds. Ball goes through and cleared away by Western Mass. Ends up with the Fury in midfield. Now up the right side, Venino. It's not to him though, it's to Ba. Now he finds Venino. Venino sends it forward. Ba not on the same page, and it is going to be a goal kick for Western Mass. Couple of minutes left to go. And Western Mass preparing a substitute. He won't get in the game right now. Daniels. And Bogle knocks it away for a moment, but the Fury get it back. Venino on the near side. Forward for Kolarak. Nick Kolarak, 2 men in front of him. He tries to pop it between the two of them and then chase it down. Maxi Vieira high into the air. Kwame Appiah will fight for it. It is loose. Going to be picked up over there by Cella, and now it is taken away by Western Mass and sent down towards the Philadelphia end. Fury running out of time. Josh Danza will give it over to Clement. This is Campbell with the long ball. Headed away by Western Mass. Danza, just about everybody in the Western Mass end now as Roswes takes control for Western Mass. Given away, loose, and Vieira gets it back. Playing for Daniels on the near side. Daniels has a man streaking through the middle as the Fury have left themselves a little short on defense as they get forward here. Looking for an equalizer in the closing moments. Josh Danza looking for Ba and Okai. And getting back to claim it is Barocas. There is the final whistle. This one is in the books. It looked for a long time like it was going to be the Philadelphia Fury getting the 3 points, but 2 goals in the 80-plus minute has turned this game on its head. It is 2-1 the final score. The Philadelphia Fury lose to Western Mass. And a tough one to swallow for Matt Driver and the rest of the Philadelphia Fury. They will be on the road next week as they try to get back some of the points that they thought they had from this one. That'll do it from Washington Township High School. The Fury led at halftime through Seydou Ba, 2 second-half goals from Western Mass, including the game winner from Will Daniels. The final score, Western Mass Professional Soccer 2, Philadelphia Fury 1.